Aston Martin continues to bolster efforts at its Silverstone base to build towards a championship campaign. You can now watch full 24-minute episodes of The Inside Line at our new home on unbeaten.com. "2021 marked a significant Silverstone return for supercar marque Aston Martin, with the famous James Bond car maker ending a more than 6-decade British Grand Prix drought. Its last home start was 1960, 61 years ago, when it ran DBR5s for British racer Roy Salvadori, who retired with a steering issue, and Frenchman Maurice Trintignant, who finished 11th. This year, though, the squad brought home 4 points, with Lance Stroll 8th, while four-time F1 world champion Sebastian Vettel spun. The German lost his car at the exit of Turn 8 during a battle with two-time F1 world champion Fernando Alonso, but retired with a cooling issue, another PR disaster for the ace.
Some people struggle with it. Sebastian Vettel barely speaks to me now because I've said what I see, which is he's a shadow of his former self. Love what he did in Baku. Really strong performance in Ricard. But in the rest of the races, Ferrari and Aston, it's not the Sebastian I knew. But I know, as having been a racing driver, you cannot see the wood for the trees.
Stroll just leads on stats, with the 22-year-old even with 5-all in qualifying and 5-4 in races when they could be compared. But the Canadian lags on points, with Vettel just under double his score on 30-18. A deficit that team owner Lawrence Stroll, Lance's father, has said is not worrying, with the billionaire stating the lineup is perfect. "I think Lance has done an extraordinary job," he said. "He's all of 22 years of age. Whether his performances on pole or the several podiums, he is competing this year with Sebastian. They're probably about even, I think." Beyond the drivers, the squad is being bolstered with a number of recent key signings to prepare for a title-winning future. With Mark White joining as operations director from Honda, along with Andrew Alessi and Dan Fellows from Red Bull, Luca Fabato from Alfa Romeo Racing, and more expected. Making Aston Martin the place to be as it expands to its former glory as the pride of Silverstone that has race-winning heritage. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.